So this is the swapping program. Uh, it does the swapping in three instructions. So the first instruction over here, you can see this is the window in which our program is written, and this window does all the compilation, and this is the debugger over here. So if I so let's just make some quick changes. So let's just say that we enter two numbers. Okay, two numbers like 36 and 555. Okay, we have entered two number, we have saved this program. Okay, then the next line says that XOR of R1 and R2 register and put the result into R1 register. The next instruction, which is this, it says do the XOR operation, bitwise XOR operation between R2 register and R1 register and store the result in R2. Okay, then the third instruction says do the XOR operation between R1 register and R2 register and put the result back into R1 register. Okay, so let's compile this. Let's just compile this. Okay, uh, compilation is done. Now let's run this over here. Okay, in this window we are going to, now the first instruction we are going to type is run. When we run, the system gets updated. Okay, the system gets updated. Now we have to enter step instruction. So the first instruction we are going to step is, so now you can see that R1 register now has 24, which is the hex equivalent of 36. Then we again do the step instruction and the, okay, so now the R2 register has 22B, which is equivalent to 555. Okay, this number that is shown here, written here, is the decimal number, and these are the hexadecimal numbers. Okay, now we again step instruction. So do the XOR between R1 instruction and R2 instruction. Do the XOR between R1 register and R2 register and store the result back into R1 register. So now you can see that the result has updated, and then we are going to step instruction. So now this instruction will be executed and the result is 24. Okay, now again we do the step instruction and we get 22B in R1 register. So this is how we do the swapping in three instructions using three XOR instructions.